As God changes your heart, you can't keep responding from the person that you used to be. Today we're going to look at chapter 15 of Proverbs, verse 1 through 4. It says, "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise uses knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and good. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit." Let's focus on that last part. Perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. When you think of breach, think of break. When you have a break, it's like a pausing point. It's a point we're on this path towards righteousness. We're on this path towards following after God, following after the example of Jesus Christ, and that is righteousness. So we want to keep walking forward. We want to keep following through. But when you have this pausing point, it's kind of like having a lukewarm spirit. You're in this place where I'm like, man, I want to go through towards the light, but I'm kind of stuck back and forth towards this darkness and going back and forth. Or you're pondering, and we don't want to ponder, right? We want to keep going forward towards the path of righteousness. I think in chapter 14 it was also talking about backsliding. It said basically like when you backslide too much, it's easier to go back to where you backslid from because you keep falling with sin. Think about if you're around people that are corrupt, if you're around perverseness or you're around foolishness, it's most likely easier to go back to those foolish ways because you're surrounded by these things instead of following forward towards righteousness. But we are called, and it's not going to always be easy. I want to say that too. It's not going to always be easy, but we have to remember that at the end of the day, when you are saved, when you're redeemed through Jesus Christ, then the whole point is that you're supposed to follow towards the Spirit. You can't keep following with the path of flesh. Before you were saved, you were in the flesh. So you were following after your emotions. You were following after fleshly desires. You were following after the things that are good towards your flesh. But at the end of the day, when we're saved and redeemed through Jesus Christ, now we're called to follow after according to the Spirit, after according to the Spirit of God, after the example of Jesus Christ, that is not according to the flesh, but the Spirit. And it's not going to always be easy, but that's when we have to surrender to God and say, Lord, I need you to help me in this walk. So we don't stay stuck in a breach, but we keep moving towards and following through towards the spirit of righteousness. It shows also what we must do in verse 18. A wrathful man stirreth up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife. We must be the one that is a peacemaker. We must be the one that's actually showing love, that is trying to stop contrite spirits, stop anger, but be more of a peacemaker in these senses, not causing this unnecessary anger, not going according to our emotions. Sorry, I'm a little sick, y'all. In verse 25, it says, "The Lord will destroy the house of the proud, and he will establish the border of the widow." We want to be that of the widow. We want to be that one that's vulnerable, that's surrendering all to God, that says, Lord, I need you. I can't do this without you. Show me how to do this walk. We don't want to be the one that's proud, that's prideful, that's saying, Lord, I don't need you. I got this on my own. Because that house, the house of the proud, will be destroyed, but the house of the widow that is vulnerable will be established. But that's really all I had to say. Let's stay humble, guys. Let's keep following through according to righteousness. I love you.